Good morning, children. Welcome to your computer class. Children, today we will study chapter 4 of computer. The name of our chapter is keyboard. Children, this is video part 3. Children, in the previous video, we are talking about enter key. So, we are doing some practice. So, let's do some more practice of enter key in this first. Children, now children, you can see this is our keyboard, and on our keyboard there are two enter keys. We have studied in the previous slide also, in the previous video, that there are two enter keys. One is here and one is this. One is just besides the numeric keypad. So how it works, let's see, children. For example, I am writing one sentence. I am pressing I, space bar, am, A, then am, again space bar, again space bar, G, O, D, good, space bar, then G, I, R, L, then full stop. Okay. I am a good girl. So children, now see how I am using the enter key. I bring my cursor is here, then see I am pressing the enter key from the keyboard. See what happens. Immediately the cursor comes on the next line. Now students, see I am writing some more letter or words. You can say C-A-T, cat, D-O-G, dog. Now I bring my cursor between these two words. Okay. Now then I again press the enter key. See what will happen. Then I am again pressing the enter key. See children carefully on the screen. What will happen? The dog, the word dog comes in the next line. So children, remember, whenever we type enter key in the middle or anywhere, immediately along with the word, our cursor comes on the next line. I hope children enter key is clear to you. Okay, let's do next key. What it is written here? Arrow keys. These keys are known as arrow key. You can see 4 arrows are there. And these all 4 arrows are in different direction. Let's study about them. There are 4 arrow keys on the keyboard that helps us to move the cursor on the screen. It means children, these all 4 arrow keys helps us to move our cursor on the screen. You can see this arrow is known as, let's revise this arrow. Let's learn about this arrow, that how it works, how they works. This arrow is known as up arrow key. Up arrow key is used to move the cursor up. Up arrow key is used whenever we want to move the cursor upside. Means, for example, our cursor is here. Then if we are pressing the up arrow key, then what will happen? Immediately the cursor will come in the first line. Next. You can see this arrow is pointing downwards. It means this arrow is known as down arrow key. Down arrow key is used to move the cursor down. For example, my cursor is here and then I am pressing this down arrow key. What will happen? Immediately my cursor will come in the next line here only. Okay, children? Now next. This arrow key is known as left arrow key. left arrow key is used to move the cursor to the left side. For example, my cursor is here. So whenever I will press this arrow key from, so this is the left side of the keyboard and this is the right side. So when I will press, so arrow key, the cursor will move this side, this side. Next, right arrow key. Right arrow key is used to move the cursor to the right. Whenever I will press this right arrow key, our cursor will move towards right side. It means this side. Okay, children? Let's do a small practice. This is our keyboard. You can see these are 4 arrow keys. This is up arrow key. This is down arrow key. This is left arrow key. And this is right arrow key. Now we will see how these keys works. See, children. Now I will press, for example, W, E, R, E. Then again, I am pressing U, I, anything I am pressing here, like this, only different alphabets I am pressing. Now children, see. Now I want in the next line, I have pressed E, S, D, any, then N. Again, I am pressing some alphabets like this only. I have pressed this. Then you can see that now I am pressing this. I will use first up arrow key. My cursor is here. Now I am pressing up arrow key. What will happen? Our cursor immediately comes in the first line from here to here. Once again, now my cursor is here. And now again I am using the up arrow key. See what happens. Immediately the cursor comes in the first line. Now my cursor is in here in the first line. Now I will use down arrow key. See what will happen. Immediately the cursor comes in the next line. It means the cursor moves below, downwards. Now I will use left arrow key. See, the cursor is here. Now I am pressing the left arrow key. What is happening? The cursor is moving towards left side. So it means this is, I am using left arrow key. Whenever I will press the left arrow key, the cursor will move towards its left side. Now which key is left? Tell me children. Right arrow key. Now see what will happen if I am pressing the right arrow key. See, our cursor is moving towards the right side. I hope children you all have understood the concept of all the 4 arrow keys. Yes? Okay. Let's move on to the next key. See this key. What is the name of this key? Backspace key. What is the name of this key? Backspace key. The backspace key erases the letters to the left side of the cursor. Remember children, whenever we want to erase or delete, in other words, you can say delete also, or you can say rub. Whenever we want to rub anything and we are using backspace key, then the backspace key always works towards its left side. It means this side. In some keyboard, you can see only the arrow, not this word. Okay, children, only you can see the arrow. Immediately, you can recall that this key is known as backspace key. Okay, children, let's do a practice of this also. See, children, I am writing one sentence. I am a girl. Okay, I have written this sentence. Now, children, you can see my cursor is here. In front of you, this is, see this, children, I have told you, the arrow is pointing towards the left. Immediately, you will come to know or recall in your mind that this key is the backspace key. Which key? Backspace key. So, children, now I am pressing this key. See what will happen. immediately our letter started erasing towards the left. Okay, so this is the function of backspace key. Backspace key always erase the alphabets or letters towards its left. With the numbers also, I will show you an example of number also. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have the cursor is here. Now I am pressing the backspace key. See what will happen. See, the numbers are erasing towards its left. The right side number, it means the numbers which are towards the right side of the cursor, they are like that only. But the numbers which are towards its left, which are towards the left side of the cursor, only that numbers are erased when we are pressing the backspace key. It means this key. Clear, children? Backspace is clear. Backspace key is clear to you? Good, children. Now, see this key, children. What do we call this key? This key is known as delete key. What do we call this key? Delete key. This key is also used for erasing. We also use this key for erasing. See, children. The delete key erases the letters to the right side of the cursor. Just now, I have told you that backspace key is used for erasing the letters or numbers towards its left. Excuse me. But delete key always erases the letters or alphabets towards its right. Towards its right, children. Let's do a small example, children. A small practice. See, children. Again, I am writing one sentence. Same sentence I am taking so that it should be easy for you to understand. It will be easy. So you can see on the screen that I have written, I am a girl. Now, I bring my cursor here. After M. Now I am pressing the enter key. See what is happening. Once again, children, I will do. Wait. See. Once again, I am telling you. I am pressing the delete key. See what is happening. The delete key erasing the letters towards it right. Delete key is erasing the letter towards it right. This is the right side of the keyboard. This is the right side and this is the left side of the cursor. This is the right side. Again, once again, I'll show you. I am writing some words again, some alphabets. E. I have written this. Now, my cursor is here. Now I am using the delete key. Which key? Delete key. When see the delete key here, I am using it. See. By pressing the delete key, the alphabets are erasing. Which alphabets are erasing? Right side. The alphabets which are on the right side of the cursor are erased. Like this. Okay, children? I hope delete key is also clear to you, everyone. Okay. Let's move on towards the next key. These keys are known as punctuation keys. These keys are known as punctuation keys. Punctuation marks are the special symbols that are used while writing a paragraph or a sentence. Whenever we are writing a paragraph or a sentence, we generally use these symbols, children. We generally use these marks, or you can even say some special symbols. These symbols bring clarity in a language. It is easy for us to pronounce in pronunciation. Okay, it defines, it brings clarity in our language, children. Some common punctuation marks are apart from these, there are many punctuation marks, out of which some I am showing you on here. See, children, carefully. First is full stop. Second, comma, you can see. Third one, question mark. Fourth, exclamation mark. So these are some common symbols which we use while writing a paragraph. Okay, children, I'll show you a small example of it also. You can see this is a keyboard. See, this is the full stop. This is exclamation mark just above the number, comma, double inverted commas. So children, how we will use them? How? Remember children, these special symbols are used along with other keys by with the help of shift key. By pressing the shift key, then I am using this, typing this, which key? I am typing this key. So greater than sign is here. Okay children, again I am pressing this. You can see comma is there. Then I want to put commas, inverted commas, then single inverted commas is here. Then I want to put double inverted commas. So with the help of shift key, I will press this. You can see it is visible. Now again I want to use exclamation mark. Then how? You can see I am pressing with the help of shift key. Then I'm pressing the shift key, and then at the same time I am pressing 1. So exclamation mark is here. So like this we can make use of these punctuation keys. Clear children? Okay, let's move further. You can see, read children, what is it in here? Quickly, combination keys. There are certain combination keys which are very essential for us to learn. First, let us understand what is a combination keys. What are combination keys? A key that is used in combination with another key for performing a particular function is called the combination key. It means a key. When we are using a key along with another key at the same time, then using both keys at the same time are known as combination keys. It means mixture of 2 or 3. Okay, children? First, so there are some combination keys. Let us know about them. Shift key is there. Control key, CTRL is the short form of control key, and alt key. Third one is the alt key. First, we will study about shift key. The shift key is used in combination with other keys to type special symbols and punctuation marks present on the upper part of the keys. It means children, we use the shift key for typing our alphabets in capital letters, or for some special keys of us, for special symbols I want to use on the screen. I want to type some special characters, then we will use shift key. Children, I have shown you also for typing the letters in alphabets in capital. We can use shift key. How? First we will press the shift key. By pressing the shift key only, we will press any alphabet key that we want to see on the screen. That after pressing shift and that alphabet, for example, I want to see alphabet by in capital letter on the screen. So what I will do, I will press the shift key. By pressing the shift key, I will press the Y key also. Then I will see alphabet by in capital letters on my screen. Next, there are 2 shift keys on the keyboard. How many shift keys are there on the keyboard, children? Basically, there are 2 shift keys on a keyboard. Hold down the shift key and press number key 1. One or more examples I show you. What we will do? First, we will press the shift key and press the number key same time. Shift key also and number key one also. So which special sign or special symbol we will see on our screen? This exclamation mark. Because you have seen the keyboard, above the number 1, there is one special sign, that is exclamation mark. That sign you will see on your screen. Understood, children? Okay. It is also used to type alphabets in capital letters when the caps lock key is turned off. Just now I've explained you this. Whenever our caps lock key is turned off, we can use the shift key for typing our alphabets in capital letters. Next key, read which key? Control key. Next combination key is control key. This key is marked as CTRL. Short form is CTRL. It is used in combination with other keys to perform certain actions. This key is used with other keys to perform specific functions. Okay, let's see how. If we are pressing control, along with control key, we are pressing home key also. Then what will happen? Our cursor will come at the top of the document. It means our cursor will come at the beginning. It means at the starting point. Okay, children. Next. If we are pressing control plus N, it means at the same time we have to press both the keys. Remember, if we are pressing control plus N, then what will happen? The cursor will come at the end of the document. It means control plus N key is used to move the cursor to the end of the document. If for example, my cursor is here and I want to bring my cursor at the end of the document and my document ends here. So I take the help of which combination key? Control plus N key. Okay, children. Now next combination key, Alt key. Alt key, children. Basically, Alt, one minute, children. Alt key. When we are always we use Alt key with the help of other key. For example, if I am pressing Alt key along with F4 key, if I am pressing Alt key along with F4 key, what will happen? The program on which I am working will automatically close. And if I am using this key, Control plus Alt plus Del, Del means delete key. If I am using these three combination keys at the same time, our computer will shut down. It means our computer will close. Okay. So children, I hope this key is clear to you. The function of Alt key is clear to you. Till now, children, we have studied about most of the functions of the keyboard. So revise this video thoroughly, revise the keys and the function very properly. Thank you.